Happy Monday. We have Maggie and Winston's Ultra Bernie Doodle puppies. And these sweet babies are 2 weeks old now. So they're growing and they are big fat puppies. Maggie's a great mama. She's out for a break right now. We gave her a whimsy and some treats. So she's having some time away so that we can take the video of the puppies without Maggie being all in front of the camera. We are taking names for standby for these puppies and for Josie's litter. And we do have a line made, but some of the families in line, when it comes time to choose their puppies, then they may decide to wait on a later litter if their favorite puppies have been chosen. Puppy picks or puppy draft day is going to be on February 22nd for these pups after their vet visit. So we've got a few weeks to go so we can watch them grow, and they just change so much and get bigger and bigger. This is our Care Bear litter, so they all have cute Care Bear names. And then Ultra Bernie Doodles, we call them that because these puppies are going to be approximately 70% Bernese. Their mama Maggie is a purebred Bernese mountain dog. Their dad Winston is a Bernie Doodle. We still expect these puppies to be loaded on shedding and to have fluffy doodle coats. And we're always happy to talk more about that if you have questions about what we mean by loaded on shedding and fluffy coats and wavy coats and the DNA that goes into it. But we're not going to talk about genetics right now. We're going to look at cute puppies. So I love this puppy right here. This is Grumpy Bear. He's one of our Merle Sable boys. And he's just got this big fat face. I love that little gray ear and these big splotchy markings. Generally, Merle spots are expected to fade out on sable puppies, but Winston, we can still see his spots. So we'll just have to watch this pup grow and see what his markings do. Let's see if I can scoot him away. Some of the older puppies are getting lunch right now. So that's Grumpy Bear. Oh, their eyes are open. Yes, that's another big thing that's been happening over the last few days. Is they've been opening their eyes and starting to hear. So big things happen at 2 weeks. So this is Heartsong Bear. This is one of our 2 Merle females. Grumpy's gonna come back over here to his spot, I think. I don't know if the camera's gonna see all their eyes or not. She's got little gray ears too. And then Heartsong has the big marking on her leg. It's like a sleeve. Next to her, we have Baby Hugs Bear, her other Merle female, Merle Sable female. Winston has gray ears, and so the gray ears on these puppies remind us so much of him. That's Maggie saying hi. She hears me talking. So Baby Hugs Bear. And right here we have Cheer Bear. She's a sable girl. See if I can get her face. They have such square, fat faces. And then our other sable girl is Harmony Bear. We have her right here. So squirmy and wiggly. And then we have Funshine Bear. He's a sable boy. So we'll be looking at their eyes as they open and as the color clears in them The Merle puppies especially could have blue in their eyes or blue eyes, but it'll be a couple weeks before we feel pretty confident about that. This is Champ Bear. He yawns. His cute little polka dot nose. Their noses will fill into black. We expect these puppies to be pretty big. Maggie is 100 pounds and Winston's 70 pounds. So we expect them to be between that size and possibly even bigger with having so much Burmese in them. And then we have Graham's bear. So this color is a black base merle. It's often called blue merle and sometimes gray merle. Still got the tan points. And the white markings. And she's very spotty. And we don't expect the spots to fade out on her. The Merle puppies, as they grow, small spots tend to blend in with their coat as they get fluffy, but then if they're cut short, you see all the spottiness back again. So, I can see her eyes open a little bit, but I'm not sure if it's showing on the camera. See, her nose is starting to fill in too. She's got a strap on her tail. So that is our puppies for this week. That's all for this Movie Monday, so I hope you check back in next week at Ocoee River Doodles to see how Maggie and Winston's puppies have grown. We hope you have a great week.